It's a miracle that I'm even in front of the camera right now. It's been a day. It's gonna get a little bit more presentable than I am right now, but things just didn't work out that way. That's real life. This is me most days though. Yeah, at least half the week. Anyway, without further ado, let's get to the video. Today I'm going to be talking about the 3 things I wish I knew before I became a mother. Number 1, your birth plan, my birth plan, is not going to go the way you want it to go. First pregnancy with my first son, I didn't have a birth plan. I didn't care about that. I didn't know what it was. I was like, well, let's go, let's do this thing. I was young, I didn't care. My second pregnancy though, I was going to go into that hospital room and I was going to make sure things happened. I was gonna have a natural birth. I wasn't gonna have an epidural. I was gonna walk until that baby came out. Nope, in labor for probably 20+ hours and did not dilate. Just like my first pregnancy, I wouldn't dilate, but I would not dilate past a 2. And by the time the doctor checked me on that 23rd hour, I bawled. I bawled my heart out. It still kind of pains me a little bit to think about it because my heart was broken. Poor husband. He couldn't do anything to comfort me. I just sobbed for a good probably 15 minutes. And then I remember that sweet nurse, she watched me I was bound and determined to have a natural birth, and it just didn't happen. And the nurse ended up comforting me. She also had multiple C-sections, and it was just the sweetest thing that I've ever experienced. What she did for me and how she comforted me was just, I won't ever forget it. She even came and visited me the day after I had the baby to see if I was okay and everything, and see the baby. I love that nurse. Turns out that the C-section was necessary. My son had his cord wrapped around his neck twice, so what was meant to be happened. I'm glad, I'm blessed that I have 2 healthy boys, and if they had to come out via C-section, that's just how it had to go. Number 2, and like I said, this is my experience, but you probably won't feel like yourself for a while. I had my son 11 months ago, and I'm just now starting to feel back to normal. Probably won't feel like yourself for a while, and that's okay. Your hormones are going crazy, your body's trying to figure out things. You're also breastfeeding and all of that stuff that goes with it, if you even are breastfeeding, but whew, my hormones were out of whack. Bless my husband's heart. He put up with a lot. It's a good man right there. To number 3. And this one, this kind of plays into number 2, but I suffered from postpartum anxiety like it's nobody's business. My first pregnancy, I wish someone would have told me about postpartum anxiety because I thought I was just crazy. I thought I was losing my mind. After my first pregnancy, I moved to the Texas Panhandle, where I'm from. And it was around April. And if anybody knows the Texas Panhandle, you know it's windy. And you know it's dry. And you know there's a lot of fires. I lost my ever-loving mind. I had to move back to Arkansas because I was so traumatized. I struggle with anxiety anyway, so what I've been told is if you struggle with anxiety, you might have postpartum anxiety. So that was what happened with me. I found out about postpartum anxiety right before I had my second son. So I kind of knew like what to expect and stuff, and again, my husband is a saint. As a new mom, as a mom of 2, a mom of 3, I'm sure that everyone can relate to when you first have your baby. There's a lot of stress involved, and I think a little bit it's natural to be anxious, but my anxiety was through the roof. It was bad. If you are experiencing postpartum depression or postpartum anxiety, I highly encourage you to go talk to someone. Go talk to your doctor. Go seek help because it is totally normal and it's okay. I'm going to end it there, but I plan on doing more videos like this in the future. Maybe what I wish I knew before my son hit his terrible twos, or what I wish I knew before I started potty training my child, or something like that. Leave in the comments below if you have any requests on what you would like to see. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to my channel. Hit that red subscribe button, you know, it's right here or right here, whatever corner it's in, and give the video a like and leave a comment below. I'm gonna stop talking now. I will see you in the next video.